So I wore Nike's first ever sneaker for 30 days straight, and the results may just be what you think. So what it do, boys and girls? If you don't know me, my name is Matt Kismorio. I collect sneakers, not just the hype ones, the sneakers like these ones as well, historical pairs. To be honest with you, Nike recreated the perfect retro for the Nike Moon shoe, down to it having the same materials and same rubber outsole, the waffle outsole. Well, materials may have degraded a bit since the 70s, but it's still dang near pretty close. So I decided to wear this for 30 days straight to compare if it still holds up to the sneaker standards we have today. So let's get into the 30 days. So the first 2 days were actually pretty brutal for me, especially the first day of wearing this. The heel area especially gave me blisters in my Achilles part. Mind you, my feet are pretty sensitive to that, especially with less cushioned shoes. For example, Vans or Chuck Taylor's, the low versions. But this one is pure nylon and it was digging into my skin. Plus the fit here, I did go true to size, which I may have been wrong about. It's a bit narrow, so it is a long sneaker, especially how low it is with no support. Going half size down might be the move. I can go as far as even saying that you can go one full size down, but if you can fit this in your store, that would be great. I did a ton of commuting, even went out to pick up my girlfriend on these days, so I did tons of walking just so it may break in. Day 3 was kind of getting there, it was kind of breaking in. This was the day that I picked up my first ever Ultra Boost after not having one for over a decade. And I actually have a video on that here on this card right here. Again, I did tons of walking in order for it to break in. And day 4 is where it truly broke in. Again, I commuted, I shot some videos for the Ultra Boost, and oh my goodness. My friend accidentally dropped my coffee and a splash, well, more like a dot, went to the shoe. Luckily for him, I clean sneakers. Nice. This day though, I did shoot the Ultra Boost video, so comparing the two, wearing them on the same day is like a night and day difference. Decades apart of shoe sneaker things, so yeah. Now we're on to day 5. I was super problematic this day. I did have tons of things happening to me at once. So it's day 5 right now. I'm currently here at Starbucks. I'm gonna go to a far place to return these. But I have to go back home first because I forgot the receipt. Okay, my drink is there now, so yeah. Okay, so I'm back home for this piece of paper, the receipt. Now I'll go return the thing. I did tons of walking, lots of things happened. Again, my coffee spilled inside my bag. This time it was me, all me. Because why would I put my coffee in the bag? Why would I trust my tumbler for that? Anyway, luckily for me, it didn't get on my sneakers. Holy save. So, yeah. Okay, so now I'm on the way back home. What a problem that was. At least I got my things. And at least my shoes didn't get hit in the crossfire. That's kind of crazy. So, yeah. Day 5. Day 6, I actually found a store that had a track surface. And the shoe does feel good here. I mean, it's home. Anyway, again, tons of walking this day. Me and my girlfriend planned the trip ahead of time and we bought the bus tickets this day, which was a long walk from the mall we started in. We even got Scramble, a Filipino classic, and everyone loves this. If you do not love this, you're not a real Filipino. Okay, I'm just joking about that, but anyway. And to round off the week, day number 7, I tried wearing black socks because why not? I just went to the mall and grabbed coffee really quickly, so it was just a 5-minute walk to and from home, so that's 10 minutes. That's a 10-minute walk plus getting in line for the coffee. So okay, so week 1 thoughts. This isn't the shoe for walking. That is my week 1 thoughts. This is really more of a collector piece, a product of its time. More on that later. We still have almost 3 weeks to go, so keep watching the video. So week number 2, day number 8. I wore this to a work conference, and to be honest, even though nobody in the room knew what shoe I was wearing, it did give me a confidence boost because it's the first ever Nike shoe. Come on now. Again, I commuted to and from work, and look at that sneaker. Look at how beautiful that is. Beautiful piece of art right there. So days 9 to 22 went by so fast. I will skip parts here because it is kind of the same, me walking, commuting. So let's skip to the parts that are actually memorable for me. So again, like I said, it went by so fast. Walk here, walk there, go to the mall with my girlfriend's dog. I even rode a tricycle with this shoe on. Then I got a quick coffee run date night with my girlfriend. So I just want to say it did break in now. So at this point in time, the shoe on my foot molded. So it wasn't as bad as the first few days that I wore it.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the...
Then day 23 came. And wow, we work day again. This was the worst commute of the month for me. Okay, we made it. It's always a crazy experience riding the MRT in the morning. Not as crazy as it usually is because there's no school anymore, but yeah. Okay, I'm currently at Starbucks right now. Just got my drink. Currently waiting for work. Still tired from that MRT LRT experience. I have to go through this every day, which is kind of crazy, but it is what it is. The shoes are okay though, they survive. A sip before we go. This sneaker was not built for commuting, especially here in the Philippines. Might I say though, this sneaker feels really good on carpeted surfaces, rugs, and soft surfaces. I mean, it is a track and field shoe. So day 27, I went to my friend's place to celebrate our friend's birthday. So I didn't use it that much, but I still used it for the commute to and from that place.
Woo! Manila! Manila!
Happy birthday, Jello.
Thank you, man.
And now we are rounding off the month. Day 29 to 30 were one of my most fun days this year so far, wearing this shoe as well. So yeah, I got to spend the weekend in my province here in the Philippines with my lovely girlfriend. It's her first time here in Vigan, Ilocos Sur. I'm just gonna say it. The brick roads in Vigan is not made for this sneaker. I don't know why I brought that, but I was doing a video for this, so for you guys. So, for science. But at the end of the day though, a sneaker is a sneaker. It gave me confidence, to be honest with you, even though nobody knows what this shoe is. Even though it's one of my most viewed videos on my channel so far. Plus, to know I own a part of history now gives a bit more confidence. Maybe that's where the confidence thing comes from. And it was a fitting day 30 for me because just like the Nike sneaker where it all started for them, I went back to the place where it all started for me, my family, with the person I want to spend my future with. So just like Nike, with their future ahead of them, I kind of did that with my day 30 as well.
Happy New Year, everyone!
It's giving that.
What? Why are you laughing? My final thoughts on this, it's not for long walks. If you're gonna try and use this for running now, I do not recommend this. There are a lot of running shoes made for our time. So the moment you've been waiting for, here is a comparison of the Nike Moon shoe when I started on day 1 versus day 30. So the differences are small and not clearly seen here on the video. It's more of just the dirt on the uppers, especially on the suede areas. But at the end of the day, this will be pretty easy to clean since it's fully nylon. So the major changes though are on that waffle outsole. You can clearly see that it is worn out. Even the, I don't know how to call it, I'll just call it the nipple part. The nipple part of the waffle is completely depleted. The circle parts there. I mean, the sole of this is based on a shoe from the 70s. So the sole is literally just rubber. A rubber waffle sole. And as you can see on this clip right here, one part of the waffle sole got nicked and chipped off already. Well, to be honest, that's on me. I kept walking on rough surfaces, on concrete, on cement, on even on brick roads in Vigan. which I had to do to test out this sneaker, and to be honest with you, I mean, for science, like I mentioned a while ago. But if you're just planning to use this shoe for lifestyle, for that silent luxury item, going around malls, going to carpeted places like the workplace that I did, then this is a super nice sneaker to have. You're gonna get a part of history here. Plus, this shoe looks super nice. This will work with every outfit, especially this colorway. And speaking of colorways, Nike is pushing out a lot of the colorways for this. So if you want to check that out, you can find something that you really like. If you don't like plain shoes like this, Nike does have a ton of colorways on this now, and I don't think they're stopping anytime soon. Plus the Jacquemus collaboration with this, which I think has better materials. I know has better materials. So if you want a Nike Moon shoe, you can either do that or buy the GR pair. So if you like a full review on this, where I give my full thoughts on it, the sizing, the performance, I do have a video of that here. And if you enjoy my content, be sure to hit that like button, comment down below your thoughts, subscribe to me. You might never see me again, especially if you just click off of that homepage. And I do have a ton of sneaker content in the works especially. But if you do like another video of mine, click this video. YouTube recommends it to you.